Okay, so you've just graduated. It's this wild mix of excitement and, let's be honest, a little bit of confusion. Everyone's got advice for you. But the biggest question is still just hanging there. What's next? Well, today, we're going to explore a really powerful career path that you might not have on your radar.
You've tossed the graduation cap, you've taken all the photos, and now reality hits. That one huge question lands right in front of you. Now what? What career are you actually going to build? It's a conversation that's happening in living rooms all across the country, and the answers, well, they aren't always so clear.
And let's be real, that conversation usually circles around a few very familiar, well-worn paths, right? You've got engineering, medicine, maybe an MBA or civil services. These are like the titans of career chats, the default settings that are always presented as the safest, most secure futures.
But what if there's another incredibly powerful, professional field out there? One that doesn't just manage resources or solve technical problems, but actually shapes the way we think, the way we understand our world. Okay, let's dive into this.
This is the world of mass communication. And trust me, it is so much more than just reading the news. Think about it like this. It's the central bridge connecting information to all of us in society. It's what connects huge global events to our understanding, what links governments to their citizens, and what connects the brands we see every day to us, the consumers.
And here is the absolute crucial point. In the world we live in today, which is just flooded with information, the people who have real impact are the ones who can shape the narratives. The ability to communicate an idea clearly, ethically, and persuasively has literally never been more valuable.
So if you're starting to get intrigued by a career that wields that kind of influence, the next logical question is, where do you even start? What's the best way in? Well, that brings us right to the heart of our explainer today, the Indian Institute of Mass Communication. Now, IIMC isn't just another college. It's widely, and I mean widely, regarded as India's #1 flagship institute for anyone who is serious about a career in media and communication. And it was founded with a very clear, very important national purpose.
And its credentials? Oh, they're rock solid. It was established way back in 1965, and it operates directly under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. And today, it holds the super prestigious status of a deemed-to-be university. That's not just history, my friends. That is a serious legacy.
But here's what I find really fascinating about IMC's whole philosophy. Their approach isn't just about teaching you the technical stuff, how to work a camera or write a perfect press release. No. They treat this as a serious academic discipline where critical thinking, ethics, and social responsibility are absolutely at the core of everything.
All right, so let's say you're interested. This sounds like a powerful career, and IMC sounds like the place to go. But how do you actually get in? Let's break down that path to admission right now. You know, one of the best things here is how accessible it is. The main thing you need is a bachelor's degree. But crucially, there are 0 restrictions on your stream. It doesn't matter if you studied arts, science, commerce, or even engineering. The door is wide open. And hey, if you're in your final year of college, you can apply right now.
So, how does it all work? Well, the process is really straightforward, and it's all based on merit. It kicks off with you taking the national-level CUET-PG exam. Then, based on how you score, a merit list is created. And from there, you just register for IIMC's counseling to lock in your seat. It's a really clear and transparent pathway.
Okay, so you made it. You're in. What can you actually expect to learn once you're on the inside? IMC has a whole range of specialized programs that are really designed for the modern media world. So you basically got 2 main tracks you can go down. First, there are the 1-year PG diplomas. These are intense, super skill-focused, and they're designed to get you ready for the industry, fast. Then, you've got the 2-year master's degrees, which lets you do a much deeper, more academic dive into the field. Now, if we look at those PG diplomas, the options are so relevant. You've got classic journalism for all the truth seekers out there. You have the super high-energy world of radio and TV. Then there's the creative engine of advertising and PR, the future-focused world of digital media, and, of course, the really strategic field of corporate communication, which is all about shaping how big companies talk to the world. But if you're someone who wants to go even deeper, to really become a strategist, that's where the 2-year master's programs come in. You could do an MA in Media Business Studies and understand the money behind the whole industry. Or you could focus on strategic communication to manage really complex messaging. And there's also new media communication, which is basically exploring the future of our digital world. All right, let's fast forward.
You've put in the work, you've specialized, you've graduated. What does life look like for an IMC alum? What are the actual, tangible results?
And this just shows you the sheer range of possibilities. An IMIC education doesn't put you in a box. Graduates end up in every single corner of the communications industry, from print and broadcast journalism to corporate PR, from running huge digital campaigns to working in policy and research. The options are massive. Okay, let's talk numbers, because I know you're curious. It definitely varies, but a pretty typical starting salary for an entry-level job is right in that 3 to 6 lakhs per year range. That is a solid foundation to start building a really rewarding career on.
But honestly, the real value of an IIMC education goes so far beyond that first paycheck. It's about what comes after. It's the instant credibility that comes with the name, it's the incredibly powerful professional network you become a part of for life, and it's the clear career identity you build for yourself. That stuff is priceless.
So I guess the biggest takeaway from all of this is really clear. Choosing a career in mass communication isn't a backup plan. It is a deliberate, strategic choice for people who want to think critically, who want to analyze things deeply, and who want to communicate with a sense of responsibility. Which really just leaves us with one final question for you to think about. In a world that is completely defined by its stories, are you ready to build a career that doesn't just consume those narratives, but actually has the power to shape them?
For detailed information, you can contact us. डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है, अभी जाकर हमें मेल करें और हमारी टीम आपको कांटेक्ट करेगी और आपकी हेल्प करेगी राइट गाइडेंस और राइट मेंटोरशिप के लिए, जिससे आप अपना राइट करियर चूज कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच।